count down?
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1.
No, you know what you do?
What?
When you're doing radio and stuff, or like TV, when you count down to 2, you have to do like it with your hand, but you guys couldn't see it.
Well, I can just edit. If someone says 1, I can just cut it out.
No, but that makes it less organic.
Anyway, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Rogan, you're pretty quiet.
Am I pretty quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always am.
Anyway, hey Rogan, speaking of quietness, how was your week?
Quiet. No, I had a good week. Trying to think, because we've been off the air for like a whole like two and a half weeks, 2 weeks. So I don't know. I didn't do a whole lot. I hung with your brother. I went for a lot of walks around town late at night.
Just last week?
Oh no, over the last 2 weeks.
Well, I was talking about the week that just passed.
Well,
Wow.
but then there's a week of of the unknown. There's a week of mystery that the viewers won't know about.
That's not bad. And they're not viewers, they're listeners.
Yeah. Maybe they don't deserve to know.
Okay, fine. Well, you know what? I partied like every night. Got fucking crunk, dude. Got fucking annihilated. I don't know. I just didn't do a whole lot. Jake's the last tragically hip concert happened,
Yeah?
and that's a pretty big deal in Canada. And
No,
pretty-
I really didn't give a shit.
pretty powerful to watch.
I saw your face, Dylan, and you really didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I liked it. It was intense. I don't know. I guess like we had to leave early. Well, basically what they did is downtown Truro, there's like a street where everyone goes to shop,
English
and
Street.
they blocked off that street.
They just
they put a big-
projected it there.
What?
They projected it there, yeah.
Yeah, they had a big screen. They projected it on the screen. The last concert was being live streamed on CBC. So there's like 900 people there, and everyone was just standing on the street watching this concert.
900 people?
900 people. No, probably like 500 maybe.
Probably like 200 actually.
I don't think so. I'd say 900. I'd say like 6,000.
Okay, sure.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know. That was pretty much my week though. That was it. Not a lot happened. Didn't do a whole lot, which is that's not a bad thing.
Hell yeah. Hey Nick, how was your week?
Well, I also went to the Tragically Hip thing, which was on the day of our friend's birthday, and we went there earlier in the day. But other than that, I just worked on the weekends, and I bought some more games off of eBay, and then I got really addicted to bidding wars now. Like, I don't know, I have a problem. Like, I bought Chrono Cross today, and I already have a copy of that, but I had to replace mine. But I like only bought it right now because I got it for like $13.
Hey, that's not bad actually.
And there was 2 seconds left on the auction, and like,
How much did you pay for the other one for the buy it now?
well, I bought a Cooper's Cabin before, and it was like 27 or something like that.
I thought it'd been more.
No, that's not very expensive, but it was also a green label. But yeah, other than that, I just bought a couple games. I haven't been playing games a lot, just watching like
Talk about the Saturn.
the Saturn. Well, that's the week before, but I got a Sega Saturn with Guardian Heroes and Daytona USA, and that's a great A+ system. Very expensive to collect for, so unless you have deep pockets, I would not suggest it.
Do you got deep pockets?
Right now, oh yeah. That's where all my working money comes in. All of it.
Fun.
And
Is that it though?
yeah, that's it. There's not a lot. I just hung around.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
I feel it. What about you, Dylan?
I don't know. I've been playing a lot of Animal Crossing,
Which one?
Wild World,
Classic.
and I've been figuring things out this week. Can you hear that train?
Yep.
I heard that train.
Yeah, there's a train somewhere.
Why'd you deactivate your Facebook?
Cause fuck it.
Going off the grid?
Yeah.
It's a great life, Dylan. Seriously. Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know, just figuring things out. Haven't been getting a job, you know. But I think I'm okay. I don't
You
know.
okay with not having a job?
Well, no, not really, because I need one, but whatever. I don't have anything to say. Just
Yeah, there's not a lot that happened this.
just filler.
Yeah.
Oh, and I went to the Tragically Hip thing and it was dumb.
You
Yeah,
like
I'll
it?
admit a little bit. I wasn't like the biggest fan of their stuff, but after going to that, I think it changed my opinion a little bit. A lot of the songs, I'd say some of the best songs I've ever heard, but some of them are kind of very similar sounding.
I think
Really?
I think less of them.
Oh
are.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, their lyrics. Sometimes their lyrics are a bit too quirky for me.
hmm
Wow.
No, I'm fine with
But
the
I mean-
quirkiness of them, but
Hey, did you know that Tragically Hip have sold more albums in Canada than any other artist?
yeah, I'd assume that. I know if you read any comment section of any on like YouTube, it's all like Canadians talking, and like people from the US are like, "I'm here from the US." Like it's very, very Canadian.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I
Think
think
about
that's the cool part about it though.
Think about the other stuff that we have here, though. It's like April Wine, and like I guess Sloan is good, but I mean like
They're more international than not, I think.
yeah.
Or like at least they're big in America.
hmm
Hey, we got Drake and the Biebs. So I don't know. Hats off for Canadian music.
Yeah. All right, that was it.
How about those animals, huh? They sure do have it easy. Speaking of getting a job, animals don't have to get a job. They just have to wander around and eat food
Yeah.
and
But-
worry about not dying. But I think that would be something, adds a little spice to life, Trying to not get, like, killed.
I think animals are better at accepting death than like humans are.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, the family dog dies, you know. You always find it in its favorite spot, curled up. Like, he just knows that's his time. He knows he's going to die, and he just goes and fucking dies and just gets it over with.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll put my piece on this. All right. I guess they do have it much easier. Like it's just it's a quicker path, but I don't know if it's more entertaining than humans. Because imagine being an animal. Because they have it easier, but I don't think it's like a type of. You wouldn't want to have an animal's life, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, they can't climb trees.
Yeah.
The way I came up with this topic is I was walking home one day from Rick's, I think, or from somewhere, and it was really early in the morning. I seen a deer. I was like, it was eating grass. I was thinking, shit, man. Yo, what if all this grass was food for me? I'd be eating something right now. That'd be nice. I don't know.
Deep inspiration.
Also, and think about this. So, I mean, if you're a family pet and you have a shitty life, that would suck. Because, like, for a pet, its entire life is with you. Like, for you, it's a fraction of your life, but for them, it's their entire existence.
Yep.
So, like, I don't know. Think about that. If your entire life you were just being ordered around and you couldn't do things and just, like, your entire life,
Shit.
that would be shitty. No break from it. There'd be no freedom.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think some dogs have a lot of fun. You know, they go to the park and they run around, and that's fun for them.
Some dogs have a lot of fun. Some dogs don't have it good at all.
Yeah, exactly. Some
Like-
are just lay around and get pointed at, and they walk in the direction that they're being pointed to. You know, that's a
Some-
sad existence right there.
Some dogs are named Molly and they don't have fun.
Some dogs are named Abby and have been taught to be submissive.
What's Bill's dog's name?
Rudder.
Mabel,
Okay.
Tunnels.
Tunnel snake.
All right then.
No, it's Mabel.
Cool.
You know what dog is a good life?
What? Prince?
Cooper. In Cooper's cabin.
I
I
agree.
think Cooper
That
and
dog
Prince.
just hangs out all day and talks to people. Cooper and Prince. I mean, they're one and the same. You can't have one without the other.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, they have the same owner.
Exactly, because if there was a store just called Cooper, you wouldn't go into it. And if there was a store just called Cabin, you wouldn't go into it.
Cooper's cabin.
Yeah, you would.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely. Hey, describe a good feeling.
A good feeling.
Yeah.
Knowing that someone cares about you.
Yeah, I guess that would be a great feeling.
Knowing you're loved. And in your absence, people seek you out because they miss you, and that's a good feeling.
you sound like a robot sometimes.
Do I?
You know what's a good feeling?
What?
Sounding like a robot.
That'd
Yo.
be cool.
If I could sound like a robot at all times, I would.
Yeah. You want me to describe a good one?
Sure.
All right. Here's a good feeling. This is more personal to me, but other people definitely feel it. Probably Jake and Ethan at one point both felt it. It's you're working all day. Let's say you have a 12 to 9 shift. And you're sweating and you're toiling, you're fucking moving around all day and like listening to everybody talk and a bunch of stupid people, all this shit. And right before you take off the vegetables for the night and close, you go outside to get the last of the carts. And it's like the most beautiful night, but you're trapped. You're trapped inside of a confined space, but your freedom is the ability to go outside to do work. So you're pushing carts, and it's like the coolest, most beautiful night out. And then you look up and you see the big Foodland sign, like because it there's lights on it, so it's like this beautiful red, and it's like the best contrast of any color I've ever seen to any color. And then you're like, oh god damn it! And then you have to go back inside.
I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna talk about how me and Brogan showed up that one time.
Well, that's like very exhilarating too. It's just anybody coming into work that you like know or really really like, and you're like,
That kind of ties in with mine though too.
You look really fucked up. That
I don't know
night.
how that ties into yours, Brogan. I'm not talking about love.
No, because it's like in your absence, people seek you out.
Okay, I thought you were talking about the being outside with the light thing.
You're in love with the Foodland sign.
I am. I remember at one point it stopped turning on at night, like the system for it's an automatically timed like light, so it'd come on at like let's say like 8. It stopped working for like 4 months, and I was so sad.
For 4 months?
Yeah, it just stopped working. I don't know why.
Oh. Um. Yeah.
Ah.
Cool.
That's mine though.
Hey, did you know LSD does not deter you from your reaction time at all?
I would assume so.
It's interesting.
Is this a segue?
Into LSD. Hidden sixth topic.
No.
How did you guys discover your third eye? Is the name of the topic. Yeah.
Well, one night.
Okay. No, we can't take it that far. Okay. So Dylan, you didn't describe your good feeling.
Yeah, I said a robot. Sound like a robot.
All right.
That's it?
Oh. Oh no. I just remembered what I was supposed to talk about. All right. So, I have Rhythm Heaven. And that
Yep.
game's a lot of fun. And if you know Rhythm Heaven, then you know that sometimes it'll like present a challenge to you. It's like get it perfect in this rhythm game, and to get it perfect, you can't miss any of the notes or whatever.
That's that Final Fantasy game, isn't it?
No,
No. Oh no, it's the one with like the it's like
the
a
weird
bunny. It's like a bunny.
the
it's
weird
like-
shit. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's like white wireframe.
and I don't know what you're talking about, but anyway,
Okay.
like to get it perfect in a really hard song, just feels really good. And there's remixes where it like combines elements of different rhythm games into like one. So you need to remember what each rhythm game does. And in the final remix, it has like 20 different rhythm games in it. And I got the perfect for that. And I was exhilarated.
Yeah, that sounds exciting.
That's a good feeling.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, just in a game in general, just like
Yeah.
you're stuck on something or you're trying to achieve something. When you finally do it, it's like ridiculous.
Hey Nick,
Yeah.
this topic was made just for you.
I think satisfaction defines a good game.
Yep.
Was it?
Yeah, definitely. If you don't like a game, why the fuck you playing?
Nick.
Alright.
No, but like, I don't know.
Yes.
What's something that bothers you, Nick?
Society, because it locks me in and keeps me locked tight. And yeah, no, You said
that's
it's
why I
actually
smoke
me.
weed.
Yeah, that's why I smoke weed, to get out of the system.
The harsh reality of the society.
Yes. But you said you made this topic for me.
Yeah, because
But honestly,
every once in a while you're like, that bothers me. I'm thinking,
I can't think of anything.
wow.
Can you go
I
around
can
the
think of a
circle?
billion things
Yeah, go around the circle and come back
that you
to me.
think of. No, I can think of things that you think of.
I'll say something that bothers me. Something that bothers me is when someone makes plans and they just and they just doesn't follow through. It goes completely haywire for no reason at all, and the plans just get dumped down the toilet. It's like, why bother making plans in the first place?
I'm sorry.
No, that's weird.
I'm sorry, Dylan.
Oh, what? What do you mean you're sorry? I wasn't.
He wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about you. Do you ever play the skin flute?
Yeah, something.
One-eyed skin flute? One-eyed pocket snake or whatever it's called?
Trouser snake is what
Yeah. All right. Brogan, do you have something that bothers you?
I don't know, man. Probably.
You have awful
I don't really
audio
think about
quality right now.
Shit that bothers me.
It's still like awful.
It's like, you know what really bothers me? That my
What?
organs are made out of metal. Fuck.
It's like you're the new Ethan in terms of audio quality.
You know what happened to him, right?
What do you mean?
He's not speaking with us anymore, so that's foreshadowing for what's going to happen to Brogan.
I don't know what you mean.
Dang.
Never mind, man. Continue what you're saying.
Dang.
Brogan.
Not a lot of shit bothers me, dude.
Alright. So, cool.
What?
Nick, have you thought of something or what?
The only thing I could think of is video game related, but it's just people that have like Pokeball backpacks. You know exactly what I mean, right? Or here's a classic, all right?
Yeah.
I walked into the good old Cooper's Cabin, and I saw Final Fantasy VIII strategy guide. Because that game's kind of like a little bit harder to get into than 7. It's a lot more. There's a lot of weird mechanics and stuff in it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just try this game out. Like, get this guidebook and like try to play through it. And I was just walking around, and then this guy was like, he's probably 35 or something. He's like talking about how Final Fantasy VIII's garbage. But and he's telling me how 3 is the best one, and I told him that I own 3, but then he proceeded to tell me that I should get 3. So I guess this can fall into two things: people that force their fucking opinions all at you, and people that don't listen.
Definitely.
Exactly. There's a lot more though, but it's very hard to think about them specifically.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Exactly.
I know. Okay, I know what bothers me.
Okay.
Your robotic
Okay.
lungs?
When people talk about obvious shit, or like you're doing something and they tell you like a very obvious piece of information that you already knew, but they're only telling you to feel like included.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm pouring a glass of milk and then someone's just like, "Don't spill it," and I'm just like, oh, "I wasn't planning on it. I wasn't gonna spill it. Like, why would you tell me that? It's just a waste of air and space and
Yeah.
time. It's just a waste of everything."
And my mom does that a lot. So just be like, I don't know. So say stuff like that, like mindless, like absolutely mindless
Yeah.
stuff.
It's just because it's a routine that they think they have to do it, so they do it.
Like, oh fuck! I think I might have mentioned this before on the podcast, but my mom, whenever she's about to go in the shower, she'll be like, "Hey, do you need to use the washroom?" It's like, if I had to use the washroom, I'd just get up and go use the washroom. You don't have to ask me. It's like, and I always say no to her.
Even if you have to. What if you had to?
Well, no, if I had to, I would have been in there by now.
I don't know. I think that's a decent thing because sometimes I just out of laziness hold it in for myself.
I don't think I ever do that.
Yeah, well,
I do.
It's unhealthy to do that.
yeah, man. That's my thing. I don't use public bathrooms, so I don't really care about the health reasons of holding shit in.
I only use public bathrooms.
Okay, I don't.
Okay. Can I talk about public bathrooms for a second?
No,
Go for it.
I don't think. Okay, I don't see how you could defend a public bathroom, but whatever.
Okay. If you poop in your house, it smells bad, and you have to deal with the embarrassment of your family members smelling your shit.
There's no
But if you poop
embarrassment
in a
there. What the hell?
It is for me. I feel so self-conscious, but if I poop in a public bathroom and then just wash my hands and leave, no one knows it's me. It's just like, oh, it smells bad because it's the bathroom.
I don't
It's
have
so much
very
nicer.
smelly poops.
Yeah, me either. But regardless of that, people in my family do. And it's not like I like look down upon them like after they get to the bathroom. I'm not like, oh, you dirty fucker.
I look down upon my family for doing it. My fucking dad.
Well, what's he supposed to do?
Exactly.
Just leaves the door open, and I'm like, I'm cooking supper,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, get it all
Close
through
the
the house.
door. Turn the fan on. Put some Febreze on.
Febreze makes it worse, in my opinion. Honestly,
Turn the Febreze on.
he should get some arsehole.
Some arsehole.
Yeah, it's an old skit from an old YouTube thing.
Hmm.
It's like a thing you shove up your ass and it makes your shit and farts smell like strawberries and like bananas and stuff.
Wow, cool.
That'd be pretty sweet.
It would be.
I'd buy that.
I just had an awful thought.
But
What?
Shit, sorry.
What?
Imagine like you put like I can't say it. I can't say it.
Yes.
you have to say it because you just
You have to say it. You just laughed. You have to say it now.
I can't. I'm just gonna be laughing here for half an hour.
Just say it.
I can't say it.
You have to say it.
Here, I'll type it. I'll type it in the chat. One of you guys can say it. Okay.
okay. I'll be the designated speaker on this
Okay.
one. I volunteer.
Okay. Wait. Oop. No. I want to say it.
No, I
Nick,
called
I'm
it.
saying it.
No,
Nick, I want to say it.
no. How about you fuck off? I swear to God, if you actually say it, I'm leaving this fucking podcast.
That's weed. That's weed for you. What the fuck is?
Yeah, I'm wondering what that is. Someone's news is fucking. Okay, is this
Just
gonna be?
playing
I'm
ambiently in the
assuming
background,
this is gonna be cut out. There's no way this can stay in.
That's what I'm thinking.
Alright. What? When you can
Imagine you
read
put a
that.
banana in your ass to make your fart smell like bananas. But then you poop it all out.
What?
Imagine you put a banana in your ass to make your
Hold on a
fart smell
second.
like bananas, but then you poop it all out.
I was expecting something way more clever.
That's pretty clever. What the hell?
I don't know.
Like you know how bananas they just like they get all mushy.
Okay, now it's funny.
Like, so it doesn't have its peel on it? It's
No.
Like you put it in and it's firm, but then like 2 weeks later it's just brown mush.
Oh no, you just like you're trying to put it in, but it's like so bananas are soft, so it's just turning into mush. So I don't know.
Hey, the amazing atheist put a banana in his butthole.
Really?
That was
Yeah, there's a
years ago.
video on XTube.
Why would you do something like that?
There's also a video of him pouring hot oil on his dick Yeah.
Well,
on XTube.
that's not bad.
Well, he was talking to these girls, and then they filmed, like, he was on Skype, and then they filmed it without him knowing.
They were like, "Hey, pour some hot oil on your dick.
I think he did that willingly. I don't think they asked him that.
Put a banana in your butthole."
Yeah, those are pretty weird requests.
I want to know that conversation with those girls. Like what was going on?
It's probably like, fuck you, bitch. Yeah.
Man, fuck feminism, right?
Okay, we definitely have to cut this out then.
Cut it out. What do you mean?
He just said the F word.
Oh frig.
I'm just saying, we had so much right now we're just rambling about nonsense, and when you're typing all that, there was just dead silence. Like,
That's fricked up. Well, joke's on you. I'm not cutting it out.
all right. So let's try to get back on fucking topic.
Definitely.
How big is your penis?
Exact penis measurements right now from everybody.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that.
Say it.
I'm not.
Why?
Because that's not for people to know.
Okay, Brogan, you say it, then I'll say it.
It's for me to
talking-
know and for people to find out.
6.6 inches.
3.5.
Hell yeah.
From the floor. Cool. Good stuff. What's the funniest / wackiest thing that you've done in public?
Pee my pants.
That all?
That's not really funny or wacky.
That's
I think
both
you-
funny and wacky.
Well, how old were you?
16.
Um,
Did that
I can-
actually happen?
I can
No.
top that.
Yeah.
I can top that, and it's not even what I was going to say. I was walking home in the rain,
Mhm.
and this was just like a week ago, or something. Not long ago. I was walking in the rain, and I was soaked. I actually told you about it. I was like trying to get, I was walking through puddles and stuff, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna piss my pants, and I did, as I was walking home, and I was covered in water anyway, so it didn't show up. Then I got home and it like smelled, so it backfired on me a little bit. I thought it wouldn't be bad to do that, but it was.
Hey, what can you do?
Yeah.
Funny things I've done in public. Ooh, I got one. So in grade 8, in my birthday, we were downtown for some reason, which was weird. It was me and like 5 other dudes. We're all like 13 and 14, or 12 and 13. No, 13 and 14. And there was this big. I think it was like, okay, picture like a spool of steel cable, like industrial size. It's like a 6 foot tall spool of steel cable.
Yep.
Okay. So there was just the spool in this, like, behind this building in this alleyway, and there was like a fire escape, and it was right under the fire escape, right? So we took turns getting on it from the fire escape and like walking on it so the spool would spin. And we just ended up on the road. And we were just walking, like running on top of this spool down the road. It was pretty intense. It was pretty funny to watch. I think a couple people saw it because it was only like 8:30 at night. So there's still people out and about.
Mm.
And yeah, we just ran on top of the spool around town. That was cool.
You used it as a vehicle.
Yeah, basically. Imagine like running on a log on water. That's what it was like.
Hey, can you drive me on your spool downtown for me? Thanks.
Fuck.
Hey,
Do you get a
Nick.
car seat on that spool?
Nick, how about you?
This is kind of a weird one, but I just broke into somebody's apartment and I ripped off their clothes and I pissed all over them.
Hell yeah.
But the windows were open, so that's why we were in the public.
What?
I honestly can't think of any. Seriously, I've been thinking like since this podcast started, and I can't think of any.
You've hee-hawed.
Yeah, I've hee-hawed, but
Give us a hee-haw right now.
no,
Why?
because Mamie, what up? Anyway, I honestly, it's very difficult because I just think the way I move around sometimes is just kind of bizarre. So I guess you could consider that, but I wouldn't consider that. So I don't know.
Bizarre. There's that word again.
Yeah, well, I guess
When the
Hey.
going gets tough, the tough gets going.
Hey Nick, you should watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I think you'd like it.
Nah, man, I'm more about that fucking Megazone.
One Piece.
I'm more about that One Piece, man. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shit, man. No, I can't think of any of this shit.
All right.
Man, maybe I pissed in a couple pools in my time.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say what I was actually going to say. So something that I did. Me and Rick, my brother, were at a Tim Hortons in Halifax, and we saw a kid with a Sidney Crosby jersey on. And like,
It was Sidney Crosby.
no, no.
Well, he fucking was from Cole Harbor, man.
So, or I don't think it was Tim Hortons. I think it might have been A&W or Harvey's or something.
Maybe
And,
you saw Tim Hortons in that Crosby jersey.
And I don't know whose idea was it, but me and Rick, we knew we wanted to make fun of him or something, just for no reason. So I walked past him, and I said, okay, me and Rick walked past him, and I said to my brother, like, really loud and obvious, I'm like, geez, Sidney Crosby sure does suck. And the kid's mom was like heard it, and she was like, don't be so disrespectful. Or something along those lines.
Yeah, it definitely was Sidney Crosby then.
What do you
Imagine
mean?
that. No, the guy in the Sidney Crosby jersey was Sidney Crosby.
No.
Then why would he be wearing Sidney Crosby's jersey?
Oh shit, you're right. I must have been.
And then his mom was just looking out for him because it's disrespectful because he worked really hard to get into the NHL.
Yeah. Cool.
Let's hear it for Hannibal Burgers, everybody.
What?
Let's hear it for Hannibal Burgers. You ever buy condoms?
Bro, I don't know what you think you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. No one was talking.
Yeah, because you.
Is that how you
cut
break
him
the
off.
silence?
Yeah, you want?
Alright. Well, guess what, everybody? This is the last podcast.
Sounds like it, definitely.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So if you enjoyed listening to the podcast, you don't have to follow on SoundCloud or subscribe on YouTube, and you definitely don't have to pee your pants on iTunes to be notified when the next podcast is up, because it won't be up.
Hey, you know what?
And if anybody has any topics for us to discuss, please let us know. You can tell I'm just reading off of like what I wrote down.
I couldn't tell, but
Oh.
I'm a little slow. My brain doesn't work.
Do y'all have
if you're
any...
a listener? If you're a listener and you want more podcasts, leave a comment down below. I'm dead serious about that. Just say, hey, keep them going. I mean, Rick, if you're listening, Dylan said your vote
What?
doesn't count because you're family. I don't know. I'm feeling pretty weird today.
Oh, frig. Friggadick. So, any closing thoughts?
Well-
Fuck this, man.
Yeah, this is gonna be the last thing that anybody's gonna hear from me again. You know, I have a movie in the works.
Do you?
Not really. I was just thinking about it today. Probably
Okay.
will do that.
Bro,
Hey,
yeah.
this is the last thing anyone's gonna hear from me. Probably I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna be in Entertainment Tonight. Gonna be a big celebrity. And I'm gonna say, hey, I used to do this podcast back in grade 12. Look it up.
And
then
you
they're
ain't
gonna-
in grade 12 no more, boy.
They're gonna look it up and they're gonna find the last one, and then they're gonna hear me talking right now about that direct event, and they're gonna be like, whoa, he's talking about me directly, even though it's 10 years in the future.
I hope that pays off.
I hope it does too.
Closing thoughts from me would be, Hell yeah. Keep it real. So,
See ya.
bye.